Willie D Live.
What's up, family? Listen to me and listen to me well. I'm about to tell you some good stuff. Could save your life. The holiday season is upon us, and 'tis the season to be careful. Be very careful. Don't get caught up in your celebrations. See, a lot of people relax during the holidays. They have a heightened sense of community. You know, people just drop their guards and everybody's all jolly and, you know, there's greetings and Christmas and cheers and people are singing carols and all that kind of stuff. Let me tell you something, fam. Just like you got a job to do, those jackers got a job to do. Let me tell you something, fam. For all of you who celebrate Christmas, if it don't apply, let it fly. As much as you are dead set on having a great Christmas, there are people out there who are dead set on ruining your Christmas. The jackers are out. It's something about the holidays that makes people want to go out and take. I mean, around the clock, in America especially, people stay robbing, people stay taking, people stay jacking. That's always happening. But around the holidays, there is a heightened sense. The jackers, they're like, man, I got to go get these Christmas gifts for the kids, and I got to make sure I buy her baby something and all of this type of stuff. So we got these dudes, 4 guys out in Beverly Hills, who jacked a couple. What did they take? They took a couple of designer handbags that had some cash in it, I don't know how much, and a couple of phones. One of the phones were recovered by the police nearby the crime scene. The guy that was with the woman had a seizure, and he could be seen head shaking, one of his legs flailing, and all this type of stuff, and people panicking, hysteria. Now, if that dude were to die, he was sent to the hospital, but if he were to die, now, these dudes got a murder case behind a couple of handbags and some cash. Now, I know some of you are institutionalized, and you'll trade $100,000 for a year in prison. You'll trade $500,000 for 10 years in prison. Some of y'all don't care about your freedom like that. So I get that. But most of us, most of the civilized, do not want to be locked up for one day for no amount of money. Christmas has always been bittersweet for me, being from the hood. I never got anything that I wanted for Christmas growing up. Never, right? Not once. Well, let me back up. One time, my daddy gave me $100 to go buy myself a bicycle. And I got that for Christmas. I think I was maybe 15 years old, but that was it. Everything else, sometimes I didn't get anything for Christmas. Between the Christmas tree, the Christmas music, the Christmas songs, the lights, the commercials, your parents, making a big deal out of it, other family members making a big deal out of it. Christmas can be really depressing. And if you factor in the loss of a loved one, it can become extremely depressing. So how did we get here? Tradition, just growing up, mom and daddy making a big deal out of it, grandma making a big deal out of it, grandpa making a big deal out of it, and just passing it down to us. It took me a while to get out of that habit, buying all of these different Christmas gifts and stuff and not knowing how much to buy, who to buy something for. Okay, you buy something for your sisters and brothers. Well, do you get something for their kids too? Or what if one of them have a kid? You bought something for your favorite uncle. Now, the other uncles and aunts, they might feel some type of way. So do you buy something for them? You got the gift. Do you spend money on wrapping the gift, which they're going to just rip off the wrapping anyway? You go through the process of buying Christmas trees and taking it down and, do you throw it out? You put it on the corner after you use it. You just spent $200 on a Christmas tree, $300. Do you take out the old Christmas tree, or did you get yourself an artificial one? You take it out of the attic or the basement, what? In traffic, you're driving, it's chaos, it's people everywhere, people are having wrecks, and not to mention the uptick in robberies. People are running in and out of stores, robbing people. People are catching people coming out of department stores, corner stores, the banks. The jackers are out in full force, and they're hitting licks left and right. People's lives are being ruined. People getting popped, going to jail, trying to take something. There's an entire industry built around the holidays. People go in debt around the holidays more than they go in debt at any other time of the year, because they're living above their means. They're buying things that they can't afford. They're putting stuff on layaway that they really don't need, but these are things that you want. Over time, we've been conditioned to spoil ourselves and others whom we love during the holidays. And we make excuses for it because, hey, it's Christmas, man. Christmas comes but once a year. Time to ball out. Time to get that department store credit card. And don't get me started on Black Friday. Black Friday is designed to put companies in the black and you in the red. Fam, let's say they put a television on sale for $1,000. It's half off. So the idea is to make you think you're saving something. So you think you're saving $500, but really you're losing $500. You're spending $500 you otherwise would not have spent, because you don't need a new television. You already got 17 TVs in your house. You buying the television because they making you think that you're getting a deal. But how is it a deal when you're spending something you otherwise would not have spent if it wasn't discounted, deeply discounted? The mind games that they play. Be careful during these holidays, fam. Be careful that you don't go in debt. Many people spend money during the holidays that they do not have, and oftentimes it takes them months to get their feet underneath them again. And just when they get their feet underneath them, the holidays roll around again. So it's like you're a hamster on a wheel. Be careful out there, fam. The jackers are out. Strap up. Be diligent. Don't get preoccupied with going to that store and getting the deal, trying to get that deal. Safety first. Situation awareness should always be automatic, but during the holidays, you have to be especially diligent. Y'all be careful out there, fam, and happy holidays.